Hi, my name is Kenzie Baker, and I'm a second-year computer science major with a minor in statistics.
And I am Hunter Malinowski, and I'm a first-year majoring in computer science and psychology. As part of our research under Dr. Shane Mueller, which was funded through the DARPA XAI program in the Department of Cognitive and Learning Sciences, we assessed the accuracy of a social collaborative system for explainable artificial intelligence.
As artificial intelligence systems are becoming more capable, they are becoming increasingly more difficult to understand. This has led to the development of Explainable AI, which are systems for helping users understand how and why an AI system works. One approach to this is to rely on human users to collaboratively explain AI systems to one another. However, it is important to know whether collaborative explanations generated by novice users are likely to provide correct and accurate information about the AI.
This led us to our research question. Are explanations generated by novice users correct when using a system that they are not familiar with? We predicted that explanations generated by novice users would generally be correct and be distinguishable from incorrect explanations that were not generated for the system being discussed.
In order to test this, we first identified 58 statements generated by a user community regarding two image classification systems, which were then unitized into 113 independent codable statements. Of these, 95 statements about the target system and 18 FOIL statements, which were based on another AI classifier so that they would be legitimate statements but not correct about the target system, were selected. Then we defined a set of inclusion criteria to establish how many of the codable statements included verifiable assertions about the AI, resulting in a total of 97 such statements. 18 were FOILs and 79 were targets. Finally, each statement was coded based on whether it was correct, incorrect, or partially correct by two independent raters.
Here, we have examples of some of the statements that were generated.
These examples include: some pliers are wrongly identified as a pair of scissors by the AI. Another example would be, regardless of whether the AI successfully identifies target object with rainbow edge transformations, in many cases the AI will also recognize the images as computerized images with an X-ray look. Not sure if this feature will be useful for anything. And another example is, whenever the AI sees a blurred image, it becomes confused and focuses on the color, shape, or some other feature of the image. Sometimes it also gives a generalized result like product or hardware, when it cannot determine what the actual tool looks like.
Our results indicated that independent raters could achieve a high level of agreement on the cases, with our weighted kappa being 0.76. These results can also be seen in this graph here.
Our results show that two raters can accurately identify known incorrect and correct statements, and that surprisingly, a group of users can work together through a collaborative tool to share accurate explanations about an AI system they are mostly unfamiliar with.